We all have days when we do not have lot of energy. We might have difficult time in completing everything in our to-do list, and we may have a hard time keeping up with our peers. On the other hand, this is not something that should be permanent. If you are having a hard time overcoming laziness, then there are points that you can keep in mind. Don't expect to be perfect. First, you need to be reasonable with yourself. Of course, you would like to complete everything in the list, but you should not expect to be perfect. Everyone is human, and there are times when you might make mistakes. The goals of overcoming laziness is to minimize those mistakes. If you expect yourself to be perfect, you won't be able to do even a single thing properly. As a result, you might lose the courage to start. Expecting perfection can also increase your risk of developing mental health issues such as anxiety, tension, depression. Therefore, you should not expect to be perfect. Once you put this to the side, you will have an easier time in overcoming laziness and doing your work properly. Set realistic goals. After you give yourself some room to breathe, you should set realistic goals. If you set unrealistic goals for yourself, so you try to avoid overloading yourself by setting attainable goals that might represent individual steps, then the task won't seem to be overwhelming and you can easily do it. You should try to focus on your strength. There are the things that you can do very well. If so, you may want to prioritize those skills by selecting tasks that play to your strength. Your organizational skill can make and help you knock out these tasks relatively quickly. If you play to your strength, you will have an easier time getting up and started, and you'll increase your productivity. Minimize your distractions. Furthermore, you should minimize distractions. One of the biggest reasons for people to be lazy is distracted, because you won't be able to pay attention fully to the work. Ask for help when you need it. A lot of people believe that they should try to do things in their own. However, this can actually be detrimental to your mental and physical health. Find different ways that don't make you bored. One of the biggest challenges with overcoming laziness is boredom. A lot of people do not like to focus on their to-do list because they get bored easily with the same work. Therefore, find a way to make boring activities to more fun. Overcome laziness and become more productive. If you were wondering how to overcome laziness, you now have some of the best methods to crush your laziness for good. Now, even though it can be difficult to overcome laziness, you can still do it. With a comprehensive plan of action, the right resources, you can overcome laziness and lead to a more productive life once for all. Till then, strive hard to achieve your goals and overcome laziness.